Hi, I'm Dr. Pierre Paradis from the Hazeldean Family Chiropractic Clinic in Kanata, Ontario. What is whiplash? Whiplash is a common term used to describe a number of neck injuries that can result from a sudden impact that throws your head to the side, backward, and/or forward. Vertebra, discs, muscles, and ligaments in the neck can all be damaged. The more sudden the impact, the greater the damage. Rear-end collisions are the type of car accidents most likely to cause a whiplash injuries. The most at risk are the passenger and the driver in the front seats of the car that's struck. The risk of injury doesn't come from the speed at which the car is struck. It's the speed at which the head snaps back during the collision. This velocity change may be small, only 8 to 16 kilometers per hour, but the entire sequence of your head movement can take place in less than half a second. The acceleration of the head can be as much as 2.5 times faster than the acceleration of the vehicle. Bottom line, even a low-speed collision is a violent event, and this can cause injury to the neck. As chiropractors in Canada, we see evidence of this all the time. Aggravating factors that can affect the intensity of the whiplash injury can be the speed of the impact, the headrest of the seat, the position of the passenger, the material of the seat, and the design of the seat. For most people, whiplash leaves them with only a few days of mild pain. In the more severe cases, it can result in permanent conditions such as chronic pain, temporomandibular joint dysfunction, quadriplegia, or even death. Any abrupt extension, flexion of the neck can cause a whiplash injury. While auto accidents are the most common cause, they can also arise from hard hits in sports and slips and falls. Even getting down to pick something up, then coming up fast and whacking the back of your head on the other side of the kitchen table can cause a soft tissue injury in the neck. Neck and/or shoulder pain are the most common symptoms, but you may also suffer headaches, neck swelling, muscle spasms, numbness and tingling in your arms, nausea, difficulty swallowing, dizziness, and blurred vision. So how can you prevent or reduce the severity of a whiplash injury? The obvious place to begin is to buy a vehicle with top-notch control systems to keep you on the road and in control, such as anti-lock brakes, electronic stability control, and traction control. Know how these systems work and how to use them effectively when road conditions are poor. Get a set of good snow tires for the winter. Wear your seatbelt. Headrest placement is crucial. The common rule of thumb was to position your headrest so that the top of it reaches at least as high as the top of your ears, no more than 4 inches or 10 centimeters from the back of your head. But even this may not be good enough. Some experts suggest placement with no more than 1 centimeter, less than half an inch, between your head and the rest. That means if you like to wear a hat with a brim, you'll have to take it off while in the car. Regardless of how your vehicle is designed or adjusted, posture matters. Sitting upright with good posture, with the shoulder belt properly positioned and the lap belt seated low across your pelvis will help to minimize the risk of injury in a collision. A strong and healthy body can always endure and recover from injury and punishment better than one that is not. It's no different with your spine and neck. During a collision, your neck is forced into an unnatural S shape. If you already suffer from a loss of the natural curvature in your neck, this is putting strain on or is causing damage to your bones and soft tissues, and it will likely leave you vulnerable to a more serious whiplash injury in a collision. If you have suffered a whiplash injury, we may be able to help. Chiropractors are, after all, primary care providers who specialize in spinal health. This includes your neck. I hope you found this information useful. Please share it with your friends or anyone you know that might be looking for a chiropractor in Kanata, Ontario. You can also follow Hazeldean Family Chiropractic on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, where we regularly post on other health-related topics.